My name is Gerhardt, and I'm a social media manager and social media strategist. I help companies manage their social media presence and create content on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I specialize in content creation, graphic design, video editing, and organic growth and engagement. Next, you have a chance to look at some testimonials and social media metrics I've helped companies achieve.
The law says that you cannot touch. But I think I see a lot of lawbreakers up in this house tonight. And I don't see a cop in sight.
Loads of amazing bodybuilders over the years have loved high repetitions. Tom Platz was known for ultra high reps. Jay Cutler did a bunch of high reps. Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger did tons of high reps. For the love of God. Why am I saying this with such passion? Because there are folks in the collective sphere of knowledge and understanding of hypertrophy, the social media, etc. And some of these folks kind of basically say, like, if you're not training heavy, you're not training hardcore like the real big guys who got real big. But the big guys who got real big also used high reps and swear by them.
God attracts us to this. And so I was in Fiji for rugby again, and I met this American guru. He was a Hindu. He had gold all over him. So I said, what's this white guy dressed as a Hindu with gold dripping all over him? So I had to ask him a question. I said, why do you have so much of this? He says, because gold is God's attractor. Gold is God's money. He says, the more of this you have, the more wealth it attracts to you. So when they tell you not to save this stuff, you cut your wealth off. This is your connection. I'm gonna get my ass for this one, but I'm saying this is your connection between God and wealth. So if I want $1,000 of income, I buy one of these, More gold attracts wealth. That was but this American Hindu, he could have been a fake. He looked good. He had gold all over him. He says, this attracts wealth.
Right. I got asked on this TikTok, they said, hey Alex, how would you make 6 figures a year? That was the question. And my immediate response was, I would sell something for 100 grand and then figure out what I would do for the rest of the year. Yeah. And so it's like these people think about money differently. And you have to think of a number that's as high as you can fathom, right? If you can't fathom 100 million, then don't think that. But like as high as you can mathematically fathom. So it might be $10 million. Okay. Think like, how many dogs would I need to walk? And then you just reverse the math into what you need. And then you start with the inputs, because in the beginning, the only inputs you have is gonna be the content, it's gonna be running the ads, it's gonna be doing the warm, it's gonna be doing the reach outs. That's it. Those are the inputs. And then everything else is gonna stem from that. And then what will happen is, if you have the advertising machine on the front end to bring people in, the bottleneck becomes your leading rather than the selling and the product.
You're leading, yes.
Right. And so then how do I use that same skill set of advertising and then shift it to my internal? Because I still have to do warm reach outs, I still have to run ads, I still have to make content, I still can have affiliates or get referrals from my employees to get more team. And so every business has 2 funnels. You have the front end funnel that gets you customers and the back end funnel that gets you team. And so as you crank this guy, you need to crank this one. And then that's how you can scale these things.
I would love to hear about your project and, most importantly, how I can help you. Contact me today so we can schedule an introduction call to ensure I'm the perfect fit for you. Thanks so much for being here and have an amazing day.